Hello friends, today the topic I am going to discuss in cloud computing is interclouds. First of all, what is interclouds? The intercloud is an interconnected global cloud of clouds and an extension of the internet network of networks on which it is based. Second, it is interconnecting multiple cloud provider infrastructure. Now there are two types of intercloud. First is federation cloud and second is multi-cloud. I am going to discuss federation clouds. A federation cloud is an intercloud where a set of cloud providers willingly interconnect their cloud infrastructure in order to share resources. It is used in governmental clouds or private clouds. Now there are two types of federation clouds: peer-to-peer and centralized clouds. First, peer-to-peer intercloud federation. In this, clouds collaborate directly with each other but may use distributed entities for directories or broking. Second, centralized intercloud federation. Cloud use a central entity to perform or facilitate resource sharing. The central entity acts as a storehouse where the available cloud resources are registered. This is the diagram showing peer-to-peer and centralized intercloud federation. Now, second is multi-cloud. In multi-cloud, a client or service use multiple independent clouds. In a multi-cloud environment has no voluntary interconnection and sharing of the cloud service providers' infrastructure. It is used in governmental cloud or private cloud. Now, what are the types of multi-cloud? First is multi-cloud service and second is multi-cloud libraries. Now I am going to discuss multi-cloud service. Client can access multiple clouds through a service. A service is hosted by the cloud client either externally or in-house. The services contain broker components. Now I am going to discuss multi-cloud libraries. Client develop their own broker by using a unified cloud API as a library. Interclouds that use libraries facilitate the usage of clouds in a uniform way. Examples of multi-cloud libraries are Java library, that is JClouds, Python library, Apache libclouds, and PHP library SimpleCloud. Now what are the benefits of federation of cloud resources? It allows a client to choose the best cloud services provider in terms of flexibility, cost and availability of services to meet a particular business or technological need within their organization. It allows applications to run in the most appropriate infrastructure environments. The enterprise can distribute workload around the globe, move data between networks and implement security models for users that access cloud resources. Now, model of federated cloud computing. In this model, we are considered two major type of actor. One is service provider and second is infrastructure providers. Service provider are the entities that need computational resources to offer some services. Service provider do not own these resources, while infrastructure providers provide service provider an infinite pool of computational network and storage resources. Now what are the agreement that is maintained between federated cloud computing? There are two types of agreement. First is framework agreement. It is a document that defines the contract between two IPs. That means it states the terms and conditions under which one IP can use resources from another IP. Second is service manifest. It is a document that defines the structure of the applications as well as the contract and SLA between service provider and infrastructure providers. Now four major components of federated cloud computing are virtual execution environment, service manager, virtual execution environment manager, and the virtual execution environment host. First is virtual execution environment. It is a runtime environment that abstracts away the physical characteristics of the resource and enables sharing. while second is service manager. Within an IP, it interacts with service providers. It receives service manifest, negotiates pricing and handles billing. Third, the virtual execution environment manager. It is responsible for placement of vs into vhost according to constraint specified by service manager. In this vm management interface is used, which simplifies the introduction of different and independent IT optimization strategies without disturbing other layers or peer VMs. Last, the virtual execution environment host. It performs monitoring and allocation of resources to vs and creating virtual network and storage pools. Now this diagram shows a model of federated cloud computing, which I am already discussed about the components of this model. Thank you.